this basic element of our faith is praying that God's kingdom come, thy kingdom come. We say that every time we pray the Our Father. And so really we are called to look at the world and see, is there a perfect justice? Is there a perfect peace between people, a harmony among men and women? And if there's not, what can we do in order to shape the world so that God's kingdom is truly present in our midst?
Christ reached out to all people, to those that were living with struggles, those that were ill, those that were very poor.
Public policy is a very real part of the Christian life. If we avoid politics, then we're really saying, okay, God, this little part of our life is yours, but the real world doesn't belong to you, God.
Our political process is actually what creates community, kind of creates the structure in which our communities can exist. So we want to make sure that those political structures are those which breathe life into our community, not take life away.
The way things actually change in St. Paul and the way policy is affected really is by the citizens of this state. And you can tell that it's heartfelt, that they really truly believe in what they're talking about. That's when legislators' hearts and minds change.
I was called to testify before the Education Committee. The legislature needed to hear a story about a Catholic school that was making unusual choices in reaching out to the community. I can't sleep at night if I know that there are people in the community that have needs that can be met and no one is meeting them. The future is in the children. For the children to be able to go from our school to a good high school, we expect them to go to college and finish, and then to turn around and have a career so that they can reach back and help their families.
If you had a million voices talking in the same direction and moving in the same direction, you do whatever you want.
Being part of a group that's doing concerted and directed work is much more effective as far as getting your voice heard. And I feel like the Catholic Advocacy Network provides that. It makes it much easier than it has been in the past.
It's tough to stand up and be Catholic today, but it has to happen.
If they don't hear my voice, there's going to be another voice that will replace it because they are listening. And so I think it's very important that we speak up and are heard because our concerns as Catholics are important, and they are the ones that can frequently give life to communities in need.
We have to engage the political sphere in order to make thy kingdom come.